Good evening, basketball fans. Hearty welcome to Waupaca. Just doing a brief audio test right here. Just an audio test as the Comets will take on the Little Chute Mustangs right here on Zaleski Sports. Good evening, basketball fans, and a hearty welcome to Waupaca. As we get set for this one is the Waupaca Comets and the Little Chute Mustangs, Northeastern Conference boys basketball. My name is Mike Wentland, Dan Nelson on the production side of things here on Zaleski Sports. We're glad to be with you guys this evening. As Little Chute coming in 1-1 overall and 1-1 in conference, coming off a win over Clintonville last week. Waupaca 2-1 overall. They're 1-1 in the Northeastern Conference, coming off a win over Denmark last Friday. As these two teams go ahead, they both lost their openers. Little Chute lost Clintonville. They beat O'Connell Falls in their opener. Waupaca lost to FVL because, well, everyone loses to FVL, it seems like, every year. FVL, one of the top teams in the state, let alone in the Northeastern Conference. A very tough conference between these two teams as we get set for our opening ceremonies and our anthem, which are coming up right now on Zaleski Sports.
And welcome, students, parents, and fans, to Waupaca High School, the home of your Waupaca Comets. Tonight we're featuring boys basketball action as the Comet men host the Little Chute Mustangs. Waupaca High School and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege. Actions or words that demean opposing athletes, teams, spectators, or officials are not in accordance with the high ideals of interscholastic athletics. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping a high level of good sportsmanship during this event. Tonight's officials are Rob Sabula, Justin Hopp, and Mark Skiba. To honor our America and those defending our freedoms both here and abroad, if you are physically capable, we invite you to stand, remove any headgear, and place your hand over your heart and join us for the performance of the national anthem.
Our anthem concluded. Let's get set for basketball here on Zaleski Sports. In this game, one of many on our airwaves tonight, as we're glad to be with you guys. We'll start with our starting lineups with Little Chute and head coach Jake Van Roy in their baby blue, or in their dark blues, white numbers, and light blue stripes. At guard, wing, a 6'1" senior number 2, Charlie Vandenbergs. At forward, a 6'4" senior leading scorer, Grant Hermes. At a wing, a 6'3" senior number 12, Tyler Fisher. At forward, a 6'6" junior number 24, Nolan Jakubek. And at guard, a 6' junior number 33, Dayton Magnuson. And Mustangs across the front in white numbers, the dark blue jerseys for Little Chute for Vandenberg, Hermes, Fisher, Jakubek, and Magnuson. And for the Waupaca Comets in their home whites, the navy numbers, red and navy stripes. Under head coach Matt Resch. And Comets at 2 and 1. Starting at guard, a 6'1" sophomore number 2, Austin Adamczyk. At guard, a 6'2" senior number 12, Henry Mao. At forward, a 6'3" junior number 21, Aaron Wolf. At guard, a 6' junior number 24, Ethan Harms. And at center, a 6'7" senior number 54, their leading scorer and leading rebounder, Riley Bouchard. Comets across the front in navy numbers, again, red and blue stripes, white jerseys. Again, Adamczyk, Mao, Wolf, Harms, and Bouchard. And we're so glad to be with you guys tonight. 12 events going on the Zaleski Sports Airwaves tonight between boys and girls basketball and hockey. You can find all of our games at ZaleskiSports.com and go to our YouTube channel that you're watching right now as well. And find any game you want. Every game we've broadcasted is archived on there. You can go back and watch it. So when you're having Christmas dinner at home, you can put on a game and show the grandparents. It will be Bouchard jumping against Jakubik. Tip taken, back tapped, eventually cleared up. Still loose, and who's got it? Mao eventually pinballs around with it. And Waupaca gets the first possession, going right to left. Henry Mao finds Bouchard high post. Kick right back out to Adamczyk, leading assist man, averaging over 5 a game through the first 3. Harms to Mao. Early zone for Little Chute, 2-3. Adamczyk. 4 of these guys returning starters from last year. First time we're seeing them this year. Harms, who can really shoot the basketball over to Mao. Finally mid-paint, Bouchard. He bobbles it and loses it. It's a turnover. All the way down and scoring will be Magnuson. Dayton Magnuson, who only averages 3 points a game, a career high of 3. It's his first couple of points there on the break after the turnover. And they'll come out with some pressure. Harms finds Wolf. They'll get it back to Henry Mao. Adamczyk on the wing. Bouchard trying to get a steal, but they're trying to prevent anything inside for the big man with this zone. They're going to try to make Waupaca shoot their way out of it. High post, Bouchard at the free throw line. Back to Mao. Gets a ball screen. Not much there. A minute and a half in. Waupaca's not gotten a shot off yet. There's Harms. He's going to take the open 3 that time, and he's good.
Harms for 3.
Ethan Harms, the sharpshooter, gets his first points of the night. And it's 3-2 Waupaca. 100 seconds into the ball game. Magnuson. Comets playing man-to-man. Here's Jakubik trying to drive on Bouchard. Trying to step through, goes up, can't finish. Riley Bouchard can't save it off of Harms and out of bounds. It stays with Little Chute. Of course, a huge thank you goes out to all of our great sponsors, including our pregame sponsor, our thumbnail, with Nicole Filiatrault from United Country. Underneath, no. Rebound tapped around and taken by Ethan Harms. There's Adamczyk. Wolf right back to Austin Adamczyk. Somehow gets it through. Bouchard up, scores. Fisher finds Jakubik, and a foul off the ball on Waupaca. Called on Austin Adamczyk, his first, the team's first, and for a team that's Waupaca's got 5 true varsity guys. Everyone else that's on the roster is on the JV roster as well. You can't be getting off-ball fouls. Long skip into the wing for Magnuson on the inbound. Fisher to Vandenberg to Jakubik to Hermes. Hermes leading scorer had 18 points in each of their first 2 games. He'll get it now. That ball tipped into the arms of Jakubik. Trying to go around Bouchard, and he's being called for a travel. First turnover for each team early on. As well, for furniture, appliances, and mattresses, Waupaca knows the only place to turn is Hanson Furniture. Shop all the top brands with service you can trust. They'll make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. Hanson Furniture, that's right here in Waupaca. There's one tipped through and stolen. Magnuson again. He's got a career high, 4 early points. Five for Waupaca. Adamczyk gets it on a handoff against this 2-3. Mao finds Harms right of the circle. Top of the zone, Magnuson and Fisher. Underneath, Bouchard avoids the reach, kicks to Mao. He'll drive baseline, trapped there, and he bounces it off the baseline and out of bounds. A turnover for the Comets, who are at different times struggling with this zone. Outside of really the couple passes to Bouchard and the Harms 3. Little Chute bringing the energy early on with players and fans. Jakubek on the wing. Fisher looking to drive, poked away backside and stolen by Adamczyk. That one tipped out of bounds, tried to find Mao in the corner. Hermes knocked it away. Inbound on the side. Arizona working at Waupaca Foundry. It's more than a job, it's a career. So join us, make the iron castings the world uses and that they trust. Cast your own future. Apply today at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Harms finds Wolf on the wing. Bouchard in the post. High post is Adamczyk right now. He'll get it mid-paint. Goes around, up and scoops it up and in. Austin Adamczyk. Hadn't had a scoring touch yet this year, only averaging 3 a game. Gets 2 there. Jakubek over the top for Hermes on the block. Guarded by Wolf, straight up. Steps through, good move, but he can't finish. Rebound tipped around, and where is it? And it's gonna be on the baseline. Adamczyk battling with Fisher, but Adamczyk was one who's out of bounds with the ball. Little Chute keeps possession, 13:55 here in the first half. Little Chute scrapping for everything so far. Loose balls, rebounds. Handoff Vandenberg, trying to spin away from Harms. Jakubek almost poked away, and he gets it ripped away, and a jump ball forced by Bouchard. It'll keep it with Little Chute, but flip the arrow. It should be Little Chute basketball. Waupaca got the opening tip. And they got it right now, baseline left inbound for Charlie Vandenberg. On to the left side to Fisher. Vandenberg drives, goes up, wild shot, but right there is Hermes, who gets the putback. First rebound for Little Chute tonight. There's Adamczyk. Finds Wolf into the corner. Harms thought about the 3, thought better of it. Here's Mao. Couple of jab steps. Adamczyk to Wolf. Open 3 in the corner. Near side. Money. 10 points, 4 different scorers for Waupaca. A couple of 3s. Wolf and Harms. Here is Jakubek. Bouchard not even thinking about going out on the perimeter for him. He'll catch it about 15 feet. Lob into the baseline to Vandenberg. Great cut, Hermes. He goes up and scores. That's a beautiful cut. Right up the lane. Makes it 10-8. Harms is trapped. He's got to get over, and they do quickly to Harms. They'll work the offense now. Henry Mao. Only starter who hasn't scored yet. Bouchard. Underneath, Wolf. Off the bottom of the rim. That's going to be a turnover. Third for Waupaca here in the early going. Magnuson. Over to Hermes. Vandenberg thought about the 3. He'll drive on Harms. Underhand to Jakubek. Magnuson, he'll take the 3, and he hits it. Dayton Magnuson, according to the stats I could found, it career high had been 3. He's got 7. And Little Chute takes the lead, 11-10. Harms right back to Mao. Mao underneath, high-low, Bouchard bobbles it, reverse. No, too strong. Rebound taken out by Hermes. And then he turns it over. Chase forward, Bouchard trying to run it down. He does. Goes up and scores. This game is a zone defense track meet if that's an actual thing. Each team with 3 early turnovers in the first 6 minutes. Magnuson trapped on the elbow, finds Fisher. Fisher, second leading scorer, averaging 12.5 a game through their first 2. Magnuson, pump fake and go. Little runner, short, gets his own right back to him, blocked by Bouchard. Tipped up, taken by Hermes again. He'll fade away mid-range. Is no good. Bouchard that time clears. Henry Mao over to Adamczyk. It hasn't been a dead ball in a while. Bouchard goes up, draws the foul. It'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul called on Vandenberg, his first, team's first. Riley Bouchard will shoot 2, and as he does, reminders of our friends at SC Swiderski. At SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. And Mike Wendland here with Dan Nelson. Here in the Comet Fieldhouse. Good solid crowd. Students kind of filing in a little bit. First free throw is good for Bouchard. He's got 5 early points. And we get a line change for Little Chute. That's going to bring in Rashad Manns, number 3. Number 10, Bryce Lamers. Number 22, Dawson Roseman. Number 23, Cooper Afa. And number 43, Reese Jotun. As Bouchard goes 2 for 2. So here is Manns. Finds Jotun, the freshman, underneath to Afa. Long skip, tipped and stolen. Wolf. Mao, wide open 3, that's nowhere close. Off the front of the rim. Loose ball, Bouchard out with it. Wolf to Harms. Now Mao, he'll drive. Draws a ton of contact, and there's going to be a travel call. Yep. He got bumped. There was no call, so when he lands, it's an easy travel every single time. 14-11 Waupaca, 10:23 to go, first half. Each team now with 4 turnovers as Jotun plays catch with Rashad Manns, the junior, who just gets over the timeline in time on the established there. Comets answer, looks like a zone of their own with this bench unit. Underneath, what a pass, Afa scores. Adamczyk finds Mao. 1-3-1, half-court zone right now. Oh, they missed, Bouchard missed Wolf. Wolf now in the corner. Long skip Harms, catch and shoot. Right of the circle, that's just off to the right. Rebound battled for and cleared out. That time by Dawson Roseman. 6'3" junior, poked away out of bounds. Last touched by Mao, it'll stay with Little Chute. Comets have shown they can score 70 points once or 50 every game so far. That one off the leg of Adamczyk. It'll stay with the Mustangs. Inbound on the side. Adamczyk will guard. Trapped there, finds Jotun. That was Lamers. Jotun underhand to Afa. Couple of screens set for him, not there. Finds Reese Jotun. Driving. Underneath, what a pass. But no good on the shot from Roseman. Bouchard gets his 3rd board. Here's Wolf in the corner. Goes it back to Mao. Skip for Adamczyk against now the 2-3 back out. Quick passing, and a reach is going to be called on Roseman. His first, team second, as they're trying to limit Bouchard. Inbound underneath, Adamczyk will be the trigger man. Over the top for Mao to Wolf will make the catch. And a foul off the ball underneath. That's the second on Roseman. They're just doing everything they can to deny Bouchard, including holding him away from the basketball. 13 foul, 8:58 to go. To Bouchard, mid-paint. Finds Harms. Underneath, Bouchard on the underhand on the block. Just goes up, bully ball. 8 points for Riley Bouchard. That was old school Shaq type basketball, just bully ball backing a guy down and going up, knowing you're bigger and stronger. And that your opponent has 2 fouls. Man's being guarded by Adamczyk. Comets back man to man. Man's trying to drive, gets a hard screen, goes up a little floater, is good. Great screen that time from Roseman. He leveled Adamczyk. And there's a foul on Rashad Manns, his first, team's 4th. Again, this game, 1 of 12 going on tonight. here on Zaleski Sports. And they're going to send the starting 5 back in next whistle. They all get up. It's like a hockey line change. Harms for 3. That's no good. Rebound taken by Roseman, his second board. Jolton. Oh, and yep, there's a foul on Harms on the reach. His first, team second. And here they come. And in the game will be Jacob Durant, 5'9" sophomore. He's going to give Harms a break. And Counts only played 7 guys in their game against Denmark on Friday, and the 6 and 7 played 5 and 3 minutes. Wolf and Mao played all 36. Inbound for 3. Yes, Hermes, he's got 7. 18-16, Little Chute. After that, 3 from their leading scorer, senior Grant Hermes, again, had 18 points each of their first 2. Wolf somehow gets it over, knocked away, and then stolen. In transition, 2 points for Charlie Vandenberg. And fresh legs with his 1-3-1, 3-quarter court press. Now bounces, far side, Durant, trapped by 3 guys. And the timeout was taken by Matt Resch. We'll do the same back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Broadcasting live here from Common Fieldhouse here in Waupaca. It is 20-6, I should say, Little Chute on top in this Northeastern Conference clash. A couple of quick baskets, the 3 from Hermes, and then the drive and steal from Charlie Vandenberg after the line change for the Mustangs. Inbound on the side, Harms back in for Durant, so starting 5 back out for Waupaca, as Mao will catch in the backcourt and bring it over. That zone still out there, Wolf on the wing, Harms in the corner. Adamczyk, a little bit of a bobble, gets it back, guarded by Magnuson. A matchup zone, they're switching on everything. There's either switching, so the top 2 are in zone, bottom 2 almost in man. And it's gone now just full man. They're just switching man. Somehow Mao keeps it. Finds Harms, open 3 on the right side. Yes! Harms' second triple. Makes it a 1-point game. Underneath, wide open. A bobble though, Jakube blocked by Riley Bouchard. Jakube though gets it back. Onto the wing it goes. There's Vandenberg. He'll take a 3. That's short. Rebound Bouchard. 4th rebound for the big man. As Adamczyk, Harms another 3 in the corner for the lead. In and out and in again. Rattling around and through for Ethan Harms. He's got 9. Waupaca back on top. Hermes finds Magnuson. He'll drive on Mao. Tries to pivot away. Over to Fisher, who is not, I don't think he's taken a shot yet. He's their second leading scorer. Extremely fast player. Goes up on Adamczyk. High off the glass, no. Rebound tipped out, and Jakube comes out with it. Fisher this time for 3 on the wing. That's money. Tyler Fisher from distance makes it a 1-point lead for the Mustangs. Mao, long skip, tipped away. Last touch by Hermes. Stays with Waupaca underneath. There's one of our friends at Stop Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with public and private customers since 1984. Stop Construction, they have their own service and fabrication department that'll assist with any municipal or industrial situation. That's Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Mao steps into one. That's off to the right. He's had a slow start. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Bouchard to Little Chute. Mustangs lead at 23-22, under 6 to go, 5:42 on the clock. It'll be Dayton Magnuson, the junior, bringing things up. He finally finds Fisher, just avoiding the 5 count. Underneath, Jakubik goes up, can't finish. Bouchard, another rebound, that's his 5th. Mao, Euro step, scoops it up too strong. Rebound, Magnuson. His 2nd. Mao still scoreless. Here's Vandenbergs with 5 minutes left in the first half. Hermes, who's got 7. Driving on Wolf, steps up, blocked by Bouchard again. Riley is controlling the paint right now, and then they turn it over. The 6th Comet turnover. Hermes free throw jumper is good. 9 points for Grant Hermes. Makes it a 3-point lead. 1-3-1 again, 3-quarter court press. Mao high to Wolf. Adamczyk, quick inbound into the paint. Bouchard, high-low, Harms, good. 11 points for Ethan Harms. Great pass that time from Bouchard. Harms career high 17. Top of the key, bounce over to Magnuson, left wing. Here's Fisher. Long skip to Vandenbergs. He'll turn the corner, trying to jump stop to Wolf. Wide open 3, Magnuson. Line drive is good. 10 points for Dayton Magnuson. The lead is back to 3. Here's Harms stepping through, gets a little bit of a bump. We play on, finds Mao. At 2-3 zone, extending to the perimeter. Wolf finds Adamczyk baseline, finding Bouchard. Goes up on the right and scores. 10 points for Riley Bouchard. 3 blocks, 6 rebounds. Having himself a first half so far, as we're going to see next whistle, John Zemer. Fisher pounds Magnuson. Magnuson trapped. Underhand, Jakubik goes up and scores. Good pass, good finish. Jakubik's first points. 29-26. I got it at 30. Scoreboard is wrong somewhere. Unless they change one of those. There's a mid-range jumper. No Bouchard. The board goes up and scores again. I have to go and check. Offensive foul. As the line change happens again. As there's one out of bounds, thrown away. And just trying to do some math here, and we must have changed one of those from a 3 to a 2. I'll check at halftime. But right now, we're going to keep our scoreboard as is. I think they might have changed one of Magnuson's to a 2. High-low, Roseman, no. Rebound tipped up. Mao comes out with it. Mao backside poke. Harms. Right back to Henry Mao. Onto the wing it goes. Austin Adamczyk. Bouchard out as well. So he's get a little break. Zemer in for that. So almost everything, I think, pretty perimeter oriented. There's Wolf. Finds Zemer. He'll take the mid-range. That's too strong an air ball. And oh my, Harms went flying. Landed right on his left side. I hope he's all right. Crowd wanted a foul that's out of bounds. It'll go to Little Chute. That was quite the impressive tumble by Ethan Harms. As Mans will bring it up. On the drive, Fisher blocked by Mao. He'll slow it down. He did not have numbers. Now we'll catch and shoot. For 3, he's got it. First points for Mao. Gives the Comets the lead with approaching 90 seconds to go. Mans blocked at the top of Adamczyk. But he did not reestablish back in bounds. It'll stay with Little Chute with 84 seconds to go. As Bouchard will check back in. Just got a little breather. Underneath, poked away by Bouchard. It'll stay with Little Chute. Coaching staff calling out the play from the sideline. Inbound to Jotun, a lot of contact, and then a turnover. Mao fighting through contact and stolen right back. Jotun lost it and then got it right back after he committed a turnover then forced one. That's thrown away. Oh, Adamczyk got away with one there. It's out of bounds. And then a foul on Mao on the push. That's a very bad foul on Henry Mao. That cannot happen. That's an emotional play, and that could be more than a foul. They may call a flagrant on that. They're talking about it. We'll see what. It's just a bad foul. He kind of tripped up and just a common foul. It's the first on Mao, but it still was one like watching it back. They were kind of tangled, but he still pushed. It's an easy call to make, and it's one that you just can't have because you would have had the ball in your own front court, and now you have Little Chute a chance to tie it or even take the lead with a 3. Here's Jotun, finds Roseman to Lamers, crossing over, gets by Bouchard. What a pass fake! Wow, Bryce Lamers ties it up at 31. Now finds Adamczyk to get over. 37 seconds left. Officials communicating what their assignments are for the final play. Comments look like you're going to play for one, and they will. 20 seconds left. Austin Adamczyk now will go out and close out. Now being hand checked, and there's a foul called on Mans, his second, team's 5th. 13 seconds left. As well from our friends at Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, here to keep you happier and healthier. It's your full-service pharmacy, whether you need prescriptions filled or browsing their great natural medicine section. You know their goal is always about you. That's Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy. That's our family, caring for your family. Fisher they're going to bring him back. They were going to try and sub him in late. Now Mao, 7 seconds left, crossing over, trying to drive through, loses it, and a foul called on a block. Called on Little Chute. That's their 6th. With 5 seconds left. Called on Mans. That's his 3rd. So here comes Fisher and Jakubik. They get Roseman out of there and Mans, both of them with multiple fouls. 5 seconds left, inbound baseline left, Austin Adamczyk. Wolf onto the basket. Finds Adamczyk, and he didn't get back in bounds. He never got back in bounds in time. If he had cut right, they'll bring the rest of the starters back in. If he had cut back right on time with the play, it would have been a beautiful play. With 3 seconds left now, Little Chute will have the chance to get the final shot now.
And number 11, Grant Curtis.
Long discussion inbound in the backcourt. Everyone with 3 seconds left. That's plenty of time to get a shot off. Now they're discussing it, whether Durant's going to check in for Mao. And now the official going to the table. I think it's something with the clock now. 3 seconds exactly on the clock. Get a long discussion on what's going on here. And now we're good to go. 3 seconds left. Tie game. Little Chute's gonna get the last chance. Goes into Hermes. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Vandenberg just throws it up. Good if it goes. Too strong. No good. And we go to the half. We have played 18 minutes, and we have found out nothing. This game is tied. We'll step aside. Be back in 2.5 minutes with your halftime scores and summaries right here on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Broadcasting live here from Waupaca here at Comet Fieldhouse. 31-31, your score at the half. Leading the way for Little Chute, 9 points apiece for Grant Hermes and Dayton Magnuson. Each one through there, then 3 points for Fisher, 2 each for Vandenberg, Mans, Lamers, Afa, and Jakubik. For Waupaca on their side, Riley Bouchard leads away. He's got 12 first half points, 11 for Ethan Harms, 3 each for Mao and Wolf, and 2 for Austin Adamczyk. And 7 players on the floor. Essentially, that's starting 5, though. Adamczyk, Mao, and Wolf played every minute of that first half. You see the little kids, 6th graders, getting some practice here, playing on the big floor. The future of the Comet program. Coach Resch probably getting some tape, doing some scouting going forward. Maybe Greg Gard will be here. Shaka Smart on his way as well. So that being said, we're going to take one more quick timeout. Come back, take a look at what's going on around the Zaleski Sports Network. And this game just 1 of 12 tonight here on Zaleski Sports. Back after this.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Again, back here broadcasting live here on Zaleski Sports. Taking a look at what's going on around the area. Eau Claire Memorial and Hudson going head-to-head. That looks like first half there in boys basketball. Eau Claire Memorial up 24-15. On the girls' side, Edgar and Stratford, that rivalry is back. 9-9 in midway through the first half. Over in Wisconsin Rapids, the Raiders leading DC Everest 31-11, 4 minutes left in the first half there. And on hockey, it's 1-0 Rapids. Midway through the second period, that's over in Wisconsin Rapids. Over in Pacelli at IceHawks Arena, Pacelli leads the Rhinelander Hodags 3-1 going into the second period. Well, obviously you have this one here. Over in Mosinee on the hockey side of things, Mosinee and Anago head-to-head. That's 3-3. That game just getting underway in the second. That's 3-3. That had been quite the first between the Red Robins and Mosinee. Merrill and Marshfield head-to-head on the girls' side. Marshfield leads 20-11, 6 minutes left in the first half. In girls' basketball, Neilsville and Greenwood. In the Clover Belt going head-to-head, and Neilsville all over Greenwood, 48-12. That one at the half. Boys basketball, Pacelli up 31-4 on Tri-County, 10 minutes in. That one over in the Igloo, over in Tri-County and Plainfield. On the girls' side of things, 22-20, Pacelli at the end of the first half against Adams Friendship. Over in Marshfield, Columbus Catholic up on Spencer, 32-4 in girls' basketball. 3 minutes left in the first. And again, that's your 12 games going on this evening. So again, taking a look at the scoring summary again. Riley Bouchard leading all scorers, 12 points and 7 rebounds. I think 3 or 4 blocks as well. 7 of the 10 rebounds that Waupaca got were Riley Bouchard. Leading rebounder for Little Chute is Hermes. He also leads with 9 first half points, along with Magnus, who has a couple of boards. 11 rebounds for Little Chute. Turnovers 9-6. Waupaca has turned over 9 times. Hasn't turned to a ton of points. They've done a good job defensively as we get set here in the final about 90 seconds or so. And of course, stay tuned. We won't have any games tomorrow, and the teams aren't playing on Wednesdays in the winter. We'll have plenty of games again for you guys on Thursday and Friday and going into Saturday as well. And just kind of looking ahead what we've got on Thursday. 8 games on Thursday between girls and boys basketball and hockey. It's like 3 boys games, 2 girls games, and 3 hockey games. On Friday, 11, including girls basketball right here, as they'll take on the Freedom Irish for the Waupaca Comets. 6 boys basketball games, 5 girls games on Friday. And then on Saturday, right now we have 3 boys basketball games, 3 hockey games. That includes La Crosse Central and Marshfield. Wausau West and Little Chute. We'll see Little Chute again over in Kaukauna on Saturday. That's at 3. And then at 7:30, Kaukauna will take on Mosinee, and then Pacelli hockey against Oshkosh North, and a tournament over, yet to be decided, playing this weekend as well. I think that's over by Eau Claire. So as we get set for the final 30 seconds here, as we get set for the second half, 31-31. Get Culligan Water. It's only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. Both teams coming out with the same starters. So for Waupaca, it's going to be at Amchek, Mao, Wolf, Harms, and Bouchard. Then Vandenberg, Hermes, Fisher, Jakubik, and Magnuson. Magnuson had himself a half again. From what you could find, his career high was 3 points. He had 9 in the first half, but he'll hit a 3. Waupaca will start with the basketball going left to right. And of course, stay tuned. Following the end of the game, we'll be down the floor with whichever team comes out on top of this one. Victorious coach or victorious player. Coming up following the conclusion of the game tonight. It'll be Austin Adamczyk to throw it in. We'll see if Little Chute comes out in man or zone. They played a lot of man late in that half. And it looks like they are going to come out in man-to-man, and they are. Man-to-man defense early after playing almost entirely zone that first half. Here's Mao. Drives baseline, goes up. Keeps the body control, and he's got 5. Comets on top, 33-31. Over the top against the zone to Hermes, guarded by Wolf. Fading away, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound battled for, eventually cleared by Aaron Wolf. Into the corner, Adamczyk for 3. That's too strong. Rebound ripped away by Bouchard off of Fisher. And then a jump ball is going to be forced by one of 3 different guys. You call it Jakubik, Vandenberg, or Fisher, as Vandenberg was on his back. He was just kind of pawing at whatever he could hit. Legs, stomach. Coach Resch wanted a foul called. And the arrow flips things to the Mustangs. Magnuson finds Jakubik. He'll try and drive on the big man Bouchard. Goes up all the way through. Bouchard got a piece of it. Wolf gets the board. Riley Bouchard is affecting everything inside right now for Little Chute. And he's doing it without fouling, which is extremely impressive. And now Little Chute into that zone. 2-3. Poked away backside, and Harm somehow does not travel with it. Finds Adamczyk, bounce to Wolf. Back to Adamczyk, a little bit of a scramble drill. Bounce to the corner. Harms for 3. That's short. Rebound to Austin Adamczyk. Poked away and stolen. Here's Fisher for the lead for 3. That's short. Long rebound taken by Austin Adamczyk. Takes it all the way himself. High off the glass. No. Rebound Jakubik. His 3rd board. High-low. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Ethan Harms. 16-13 to go. 33-31 Waupaca. This has been a track meet minute plus here. Keeping Dan on his toes, moving the camera. Jakubik finds Hermes on the side. Wolf has been drawing that assignment all game. And then he pulled away. Wolf fell for 3, and he hits it. The off-ball broken ankles, and he hits the 3. Hermes now with ties for the game high with 12 and gives his team the 1-point lead. Harms stepping through all the way underneath to Wolf. Right back to Wolf for 3 in the corner. That's short. Long rebound. Someone's got to chase it down, and Harms does. Finds Bouchard underneath. Goes up. No, but he's going to the line. It is the 2nd foul on Charlie Vandenberg. First free throw is good. Ties it up. Might as well for screen printing and custom apparel for your business, school, sports team, gift, or trip. Look to 3K Custom Apparel. Get the job done right. Bouchard hits them both. He's got 14. Yeah, they have a great variety of options, perfect for any occasion or business, and they have you covered from design to the printing and to your doorstep quickly. That's 3K Custom Apparel at 3kcustom.com. (35-34) Waupaca. Left wing for Vandenberg. Kicks it out, Hermes for three. That's no good. Bouchard gets his 8th rebound. Mao crossing over, brings it back against Magnuson. Bouchard in the mid-paint. He's got to get out of the lane, or he was close and he throws it away. 11th turnover for Waupaca. Remember, guys, sign up for Fleet Rewards, get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll be earning points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Backdoor pass Fisher, and he's fouled on a hand check. Called on, I'm guessing, a damn check. It is, and it rolls off the tongue. A damn check with the hand check. His second personal. Only the 4th team foul. Comets have been called for this entire game. Fishers throws one up. I don't know how he made it, but he did. Wow. I don't think he knows how he made it. Mustangs back on top, 36-35. Harms gets over the timeline. Bouchard. Harms bobbles underhand across. They'll swing left side off their damn check. One dribbling over to Mao. That 2-3 zone is beyond the three-point line right now. Magnuson hustling and aggressive. Harms. Quick closeout. Back to it, Amchek. Wolf to Mao on the baseline. Quick double. And he throws it through Wolf's hands and turned over. The 12th Waupaca turnover. Fisher poked away and stolen by Harms. The 7th Little Chute turnover. Mao to it, Amchek. Now wheels around, finds Harms on the right side. Back to Wolf. Really strong half-court defense here. Again, that zone is just expanding and expanding as this game has gone on. Fisher meeting him deep on the wing. To Wolf, catch and shoot, right wing. And he hits the three. Second three for Aaron Wolf tonight gives the Comets a 2-point lead. 38-36, 13 and a half to go. Jakubek being guarded now. Magnuson guarded by Mao. Underneath Jakubek, got behind Bouchard, goes up and scores and one. He caught Bouchard napping, cut off the ball, was able to get to the basket. A good pass to find him, and Bouchard got there late and got the shoulders. And Jakubek gets the bucket and the foul, a chance for a three-point play the painful way. No mistake. That was the first free throw of the night by Little Chute. So they'll take a 1-point lead. And the 1-3-1. Amchek to Mao, he's got to find over, and he does. Oh, that's a chest-to-chest contact. But Amchek went crashing in to Hermes, who is still down, just, I think, trying to catch his breath. That one almost knocked the wind out of me. That was a major league collision midair between those guys. Sternum to sternum. That's one where you're just left trying to get air at that point. He'll be fine. As Harms will get it from Mao back to Adamczyk. 3 out. Bouchard goes up, blocked backside. Bouchard pivots back around, and a jump ball forced by Afa. Great play there by Cooper Afa. Inbound Bouchard over the top. Gets bumped, scores. I've said it for years. You can teach footwork, you can teach touch, you just cannot teach being very tall. And Bouchard is using that to his advantage and dominating inside. There's a hand check on the ground, foul on Waupaca on the floor. on Henry Mao, his second. Comets now with as many fouls here as they did the entire first half. In the first 6.5 minutes. Mans will inbound on the baseline right. That's going to be off the leg, a kick called on Adamczyk. Keeps it with Little Chute. Might as well come to the Par 4 Bistro here in Waupaca, a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. Perfect for date nights, a family night out, or your next get-together. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Waupaca, as same pass, same result. Adamczyk kicks it again. Adamczyk was a receiver turned quarterback football team. I didn't know he was a soccer player as well. Great blocker, great shin save a couple of those times. Here is Afa trying to drive on Mao. Jolton with Roseman, Lamers, and Mans. Here's Lamers, gets around a couple of screens, goes up, little runner, way too strong. Rebound to Henry Mao, his third board. He'll find Wolf. Wolf thought about just stepping into a super deep three. Adamczyk, Harms, he'll take a three. Fearless, money. 14 for Ethan Harms. This is the largest lead that either team's had in a while, and it's 4 points. Underhand to Jolton. Hits a ball screen, trying to pick and roll, it wasn't there. Afa trying to drive on Mao, underhand across, Lamers guarded by Wolf. Drives baseline, and Wolf using that, tries it behind the back, he gets the pass through. Jolton goes up and scores. Heck of a pass there. It led to a contested layup, but they gotta get over the timeline, they do. Adamczyk against this press. Here's Mao, underneath Wolf. Backhand pass, Adamczyk, right to Mao. Thought about walking into a three. Wolf wide open, block to block, Bouchard up. Yes, and one. Riley Bouchard with another chance at a three-point play. Foul called on Bryce Lamers. That's his first. Bouchard. 18 points for Riley Bouchard. As here come the starters back in. Line change. And unlike hockey, you have to wait for the play to be stopped. You don't see that often to see teams have two full 5-man units that come in for each other. But when you practice with each other, it's going to help. But that's just impressive depth to have. Bouchard hits the free throw. 19 points for Bouchard. 7 shy of his career high. Into the corner it goes. Jakubek goes around, goes up, and scores. Good play by Nolan Jakubek. He's got 7. Back to a 3-point game. Harms loses it, trapped away, and timeout Waupaca. We shall do the same. It's a 30. We'll be back after this message on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live here in Waupaca. Mike Willen here with Dan Nelson. 46-43 Comets after the timeout. Little Chute has not taken a timeout yet in this game. As we get set for this, a reminder as well from our friends at L&L Propane here in Waupaca, the area's leading propane provider, serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas since 1988. They specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, got it L&L Propane in Waupaca today as there's a turnover as Vandenberg trying to get through. Mao goes up. And affected by Bouchard. No, Jakubek, that one blocked by Bouchard, but a foul. We'll see what that one is on. I gotta think it's not Bouchard. I think it's gonna be the second defender there. No, they call Bouchard on the hit. 2 free throws for Jakubek. And he hits it. Watching it back. Looked like he probably got a piece of it. It was close. But the second foul on Bouchard. Jakubek now with 8 points. 6.5. That one short. First missed free throw from either team tonight. Rebound to Adamczyk, his third. We'll get a single sub in next time. Will be Afa. Mao. Round to screen. High-low Wolf. What a pass. Wolf scores. He's got 8. Mao only with 5, but with some good passing there. Makes it a 4-point game again. Over the top, there's a bad pass. That's stolen. That ball had never had a chance of getting through to Hermes. Wolf gets the steal. Here's Mao. Bichard goes through, goes up. A lot of contact. No, he gets it back, goes back up. No. Rebound there, taken by Jakubik. A lot of contact there from either team. Here's Jakubik on the block. Good move, pivots away, goes up, draws contact, no whistle, harms the board. Comets will slow things down a little bit here against this 2-3. Adamczyk finds Mao. Mao, they'll just work it around, swing to the left. Now Wolf on the wing. Mao finds on the baseline, fading away, mid-range. Yes. 7 for Mao. 6-point lead for the Comets now, 50-44. Approaching the 3-quarter mark of this ball game. Jakubik finds Fisher, guarded by Adamczyk. Poked away backside, no, right to Vandenberg. Goes up and can't finish. Wolf out with the board. And then he's fouled. A foul 98 feet away from your basket. Called on Hermes, his second, team's third, the team's fourth. As Magnuson is out, so is Hermes. Looks like Mans and Afa in the game. So for the first time, really, some mixing and matching by the Little Chute rotations. Mao across to Adamczyk. High pass, Wolf. And now the Comets can work their offense. Harms pump fake drives. Wolf, a wide open 3 in the corner is short. It's an air ball. Rebound chased down by Mao. Mao fading away, fades Wolf. Wolf scoops it up. No, rebound there by Afa. In transition, Vandenberg goes up and around and scores. 4 points for Vandenberg. Timeout. It's a full taken by Little Chute. We'll do the same back after these couple of messages on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Broadcasting live here from Waupaca, 50-46 Comets leading Little Chute. Mike Lemmon here with Dan Nelson. Glad to be with you guys. The Mustangs took their first time out of the game there. Still have 2 30s and 2 fulls. They'll bring out their press. It's going to be Fisher, Mans, Afa, Vandenberg, and Jakubik. Comets still have that starting 5 out. As Mao will run baseline and find Wolf. Pass to Harms, over to Wolf. They're over. Good press break there by Waupaca. Adamczyk finds Mao, that 2-3 and way out there. Looks like they may be man though. They are man now. Mao goes up with the left, can't finish. Rebound Vandenberg. That's his first board tonight. Now Mans into the corner. Afa finds Rashad Mans. Afa driving baseline into the help. Pass all the way through to Fisher, driving on Adamczyk, trying to pivot away. Backhand pass goes up, and Mans scores. Rashad Mans with 4. Back to a 2-point game. 7:40 to go and counting against this pressure. That ball tipped and almost stolen, and it is stolen. Fisher, wide open, tie game. The 14th Waupaca turnover against this press, and we're tied up at 50. Mao gets by Fisher underneath Wolf. Pump fake goes a block at the top, Jakubik. Knocked away and stolen. And then a foul. The 4th on Mans. Magnuson and Hermes back in. Fisher out. 7:06 to go. Bounce into Adamczyk. It's a bad pass and turned over. Magnuson finds Jakubik for the lead. No, rebound to Mao. Comet's got a break there. Underneath Bouchard, poked away, backside and stolen. There's turnover number 16. Into the corner, tie game. Afa finds Hermes. Hermes jab stepping on Adamczyk, finds Vandenberg. He spins away, backhand pass, going up the lane, up for the lead, yes. Cooper Afa. He's got 6, and it's a 2-point lead for Little Chute. Now drawing a ton of contact, there's nobody there, and there's the foul called on Magnuson. Comets will be in the bonus for the rest of the game. And you can tell right now, these teams do not like each other at this point. Of course, conference in every sport, but football, they play each other in football. And 4 of the guys on the floor were on that team for Waupaca. Here's Bouchard. Gets it out to the wing to Wolf. Here's Mao. Jab step, he'll drive. Goes up, knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch, Jakubik. As one of our friends at Mutual of Waupaca Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwaupaca.com to find an agent near you. Baseline inbound. Adamczyk the trigger man. Over the top, Mao on the wing. Here's Harms. Pivot, bounce it across. Adamczyk poked away, and he will keep it in bounds. Here's Harms. That pressure, man. That top of that zone is expanding so far out. It's almost a half-court trap in a 2-3. Little Chute is jumping everything. Here's Adamczyk. Bouchard on the block. Goes around, bullies his way through, and draws the foul. Coach Van Roy is furious. I'm not sure at his players or at the officials, but he was very vociferous with his protest there. Bouchard hits the first. He's up to 20 points in the game high for either team. 5:39 to go, chance to tie it up here. And he does. 21 points for Riley Bouchard, and we're tied up at 52 because of course we are, as we play on. This game has been almost a nonstop tie. That one poked away and knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Henry Mao. Inbound on the side. Vandenberg will throw it in. They find Hermes on the right wing, guarded by Austin Adamczyk. Magnuson. Afa, Vandenberg. Jakubik, the other player on the floor. Hermes. Gets around a ball screen, steps through, goes up, just throws it wildly through, and it rings around the Rosie and down. 14 for Hermes. He's definitely on pace for his 3rd straight 18-point game. Mao over the top of Shard. Long skip, Wolf. Far side corner, Mao mid-paint. Goes up. Pump fakes through, fading away. Bank is not open. Rebound to Vandenberg, his 2nd board of the day. Little Chute with under 5 to go, up by 2. Jakubik on the block, trying to back down Bouchard. Kick out, Magnuson for 3, that's off. May have been partially deflected, rebound 2 at Amchek. He'll slow it down, Mao. Steps through, somehow keeps the dribble, poked away. Magnuson getting called for a foul, and the Coms are gonna be shooting free throws. Henry Mao, the only person not named Jakubik or Bouchard to shoot a free throw tonight. Fisher will check back in for Hermes. 1-1 for Henry Mao. Eighth foul. Front end is good. 8 points for Mao in the night. Chance to tie it up yet again at 54. And he does. Comets with 3 timeouts, Little Chute with 4. High arcing skip to Magnuson. Comets look like they're in a zone of their own right now. Here's Magnuson, kick to the corner, Fisher. Comets look like looking at a 1-3-1. That one tipped and stolen. Bouchard gets the steal, and I think Mao got a piece of the tip. Bouchard underneath. Bounce to Wolf, quick pass to Mao. Underneath Bouchard again, he gets hit, no shot, foul on the floor. Bouchard will shoot a 1-1. Crowd wanted the continuation, they don't get it. Jakubik gets his second, and Bouchard with a 1-1. Chance to take the lead here. That one no good. First miss of the day for the Comets. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Mao. Bouchard had been 7 of 7 from the line until that. That's the first miss by the Comets tonight from the free throw line. 9 of 10. Little Chute is 2 of 3. Into the corner. Here's Afa to Vandenberg, along with Magnuson, Jakubik, and Fisher. Afa trying to drive, drags the foot to Magnuson for 3. It's good! Magnuson with 12. It's 57-54 Little Chute. Wolf thought about to answer, and now he does for the 3 to answer. That's no good. Long rebound. Oh, that's absolutely a foul on Riley Bouchard. Absolutely. He pulled down Vandenberg. That's his third. He ran through, over and around, and then pulled him down. Starting 5 back out now for Little Chute. Comets will bring some pressure. Charlie Vandenberg. Back to Fisher. A lot of ball screens right now. Fisher, kick to the corner. Here's Hermes driving on Wolf. A lot of contact. To Fisher again. Magnuson driving. Goes up. Little floater. No. Rebound cleared out by Mao. Mao gets his 7th board, and then he bobbles it, gets it. No touch, over and back. And now are they going to discuss it? Nope, they say no touch. Just an over and back. Another turnover, number 17. Inbound on the far side. 2:54 to go. 57-54 Little Chute. Timeout taken by Little Chute. It's a 30. We'll do the same. We'll step aside. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
With Van Halen playing over the PA, we get ready for basketball. 2:53 to go. 57-54, Little Chute on top. We'll have the ball on the far side to inbound after the turnover. That's been the big difference here. We're rebounding edges resoundingly in Waupaca's favor, but the turnover is 17 for Waupaca, 10 for Little Chute. And then a player like Dayton Magnuson with a career high in scoring has been amazing tonight. If Little Chute hangs on, barring a last-second shot, he's probably our guy who we would talk to tonight. Hermes trying to drive on Wolf. Magnuson being guarded by Mao. Vandenberg guarded by Harms, Fisher and Adamczyk, Jakubik and Bouchard. 2.5 to go. Little Chute taking a little bit of the air out of the ball right now. Jakubik trying to drive through. Someone's got to be a jump ball, or eventually they got to call one. It's going to jump ball is called there. It'll flip. It'll stay with Little Chute for now. But the arrow is going to flip for the next one. Baseline inbound. Good job at Magnuson as well. Just get his guys out of the way. Looked like there were some words being exchanged. They're going to wipe out a spot on the floor. So Mao doing his best janitor job. Not only is he drying the floor, he's drying his shoes as well. And then another spot that the official is going to take care of. Like we had some games earlier this fall doing volleyball. We had quads going on, and I think it was Iowa Scandinavia. The gym was so warm. It seemed like every other point they were cleaning it off. Inbound Magnuson kicks back out to Fisher. And the air is back out of the ball again. 2:20 to go. Comets still do have a foul to give if needed, but obviously not going to think about that yet. We gotta get going pretty quick here. Magnuson. Here's Hermes, guarded by Wolf. Adamczyk staying right in the hip pocket of Fisher. Triple threat rips through. Now Magnuson. Wolf right there. Hermes again. Under 2 minutes to go. 30-second session. Hasn't even looked at the basket. Hermes goes through. Ton of contact. No. Bouchard the board. Double-double for Bouchard. Here's Harms right back to Mao for the tie. Yes! 12 points for Mao. We're tied up at 57. What a game this has been. Here's Fisher. Poked away, almost lost it, and there's going to be the foul on Bouchard. He pulled down Fisher, and that's his fourth. Fisher is down. I think both guys slipped, and Bouchard just pulled him down, which it is absolutely a foul. But again, you're sliding and falling. You just grab whatever you can to brace yourself, and unfortunately for Tyler Fisher, yeah, the force of Riley Bouchard and gravity pulling down. But it looked good to go. He's going to be all right. That's good to see. Fisher is a great athlete. Lightning speed. 98 seconds left, 57-57. Both teams 1-1 in conference play. Over the top, Jakubik. They're going right up Bouchard. They want to get him out of this game. And he goes up, no, rebound to Bouchard, then he is fouled. Good job there by Bouchard. One, not fouling. Then he draws the foul, he's gonna shoot a pair. You knew right away when that ball went into Jakubik, they were going to try and get that fifth foul. They wanted Bouchard out of this game. He has dominated inside, 21 points and 11 rebounds that I have counting so far. 2 free throws to try and take the lead, and he hits the first. 58-57, 83 seconds left. Two for two. He is 9 of 10. Timeout. Over the timeline, Little Chute gets. They take the timeout. We'll do the same. We'll step aside. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Broadcasting live here from Waupaca, 59-57 Comets. 83 seconds left here in this one. As Little Chute takes the timeout, they're down to 2. Waupaca has 3. I think they have 2 fulls and a 30. Little Chute, I think, has a 30 and a full. Starting 5 is on the floor. Or no, AFA is in. For Fisher, who is being looked at by the trainer after he drew that foul earlier. So Fisher is out being looked at. I think they're looking at his right leg. Oh, again, hopefully he's going to be all right. Vandenberg will inbound near side in front of his own bench. It goes into Magnuson. Again, Vandenberg, Magnuson, Afa, Hermes, and Jakubik. 2-point lead, Waupaca. They're trying to get free. Here's Hermes. Quick closeout to Damchek. Here's Afa. Underneath, Jakubik. Goes around Bouchard. Kick back out to Vandenberg. Magnuson to Afa. Vandenberg again on the wing, guarded by Harms. Ball screen, looking for the pick and roll. It wasn't there. He didn't even try and drive. Goes up. A lot of contact. No, Bouchard gets the board. Crowd was braced for a foul call. They don't get it. Bouchard went straight up, finds Mao. Quick closeout. Now Adamczak, and a foul will put the Comets on the line. Double bonus for Mao. Third foul on Dayton Magnuson. Chance to make it a 2-possession game here. Bouchard getting out of the lane. And getting some words from Coach Resch saying, making sure you don't get that 5th foul. Especially if a game like this ends up in something like somewhere around overtime. You need him in that game. No good. Off the back. That's a big miss right now. It's a double bonus. Next foul for Waupaca would put Little Chute in the bonus. Second free throw for Mao. No, rebound. The Wolf has it taken away by Jakubik. Jakubik with a great board there. He just took it from Aaron Wolf. Here's Hermes for the lead. It's online. It's good. Grant Hermes gives Little Chute a 1-point lead. And a timeout on the floor. We shall do the same. It's a 30. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Broadcasting live, 1-point lead, Little Chute on the incredible 3 by Grant Hermes that was set up by the toughest of rebounds by Nolan Jakubek. He took that literally out of the arms of Aaron Wolf, who had it. And then they get down and Hermes, fearless, buries the 3. He's got 17 in the game. And Little Chute leads it by 1 after the free throws missed by Mao. It's Adamczak bringing things up. Mao underneath Wolf. He bobbles it. Poked away, no whistle. Still has it. And a timeout taken by Waupaca. 10 seconds left in the game. Waupaca's going to play for the win. We're going to keep it here. They cannot run baseline. They had to ask. It's a full. 10 seconds in a 1-point game. They got the starting 5 out there. 3 of them for sure are knockdown shooters in Harms, Wolf, and Mao. Bouchard, who has had a phenomenal game inside. Yeah, I think they might try and get him a touch here, and at least maybe get him to the line. With a chance to tie it. A lot of discussions that can be had here. Again, stay tuned following this game, whenever that ends, whether it's in regulation, overtime, or Wednesday. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show for a job that'll ignite your career. Apply today, jobs at waupacafoundry.com. Again, that's jobs at waupacafoundry.com. We'll be down on the floor with whoever wins this one. Winning coach, winning player. Will it be Jake Van Roy and Dayton Magnuson or Grant Hermes, or will it be the Waupaca Comets and Matt Resch and whoever their hero ends up being? Adamczyk will be the trigger man, baseline left, right in the first A of Waupaca. Fisher still out, being looked at by the trainer, so Afa is in. Bouchard sets up on the block, diagonal across. They get it to Bouchard, tipped away, still loose, saved, throwing it away. 5 seconds left, poked away, Magnuson, he'll bring it out. Fouled with 2 seconds left by Mao. They were trying to find Bouchard. They triple team, knocked it away. Mao is going to have the foul, is going to force a 1-and-1 for Magnuson. Even if he hits them both, it's a one-possession game. Both team, or Middleshoot, one timeout left, Waupaca with 2. A 1-and-1. Coach Resch already told the ref, if we get the ball, it's a timeout immediately. The front end is no good. Rebound Bouchard, timeout Waupaca with 1.3. And they can play for the win, but they got to go all the way. Again, we're keeping things here for the final second. Oh boy. He missed the free throw. Bouchard went up, got the board, his 13th rebound of the night. Along with 23 points. But again, in the backcourt, Waupaca is going to have to go the length of the court in 1.3. We'll see what play they have designed and who's going to take the shot. Will it be Mao, Bouchard, Adamczyk, Wolf, and Harms? That's the lineup on the bench in that order right now. The way they're being looked, Coach Resch drawing up the play. Adamczyk will probably be the trigger man to throw it in. Who sets the screens, who takes the shot? And if you're Little Chute, you don't foul the shooter. I was in Kaukauna Friday night, and they fouled the half-court shot. He hit the shot for an and-one at the end of the first half. If it's a half-quarter behind, you let him take the shot. Just stay away from him. 60-59 Little Chute. Hermes so far is the hero after he hit that 3 that gave them the lead. 1.3. I don't know where Adamczyk was going. He's got to go all the way down to the other end. Comets will set up at half court. We'll see who sets the screens. I think Bouchard will be the screener. Jakubik is guarding their biggest guy on the floor. Timeout, Little Chute. It is a full. They saw how Waupaca was lined up. They want to make sure they have everything right. Good play there as well, having Jakubik on the baseline, guarding the inbound at 6'6". Man, oh man, what a game this has been. An unbelievable game between these two teams. Both teams looking to build off of last year. Comets had an up and down year. Little Chute was pretty solid here. They lost a lot though. They're trying to bring it back. And Comets making sure they have that play designed right. 1.3 seconds to decide this game. Will it be the Mustangs? Will it be the Comets? Who am I talking to after the game? Am I talking to Jake Van Roy? Or am I talking to Matt Resch? Both teams out of the huddle. Jakubik guarding the inbound. Comets can run baseline. Looks like that'll be we'll see. Austin Adamczyk is the trigger man. Throws it over the top for Bouchard. For 3. Good if it goes. That's way too strong. And rebound for Little Chute. This one is over. The Little Chute Mustangs go to 2-1 in conference play. They win a thriller, 60-59. What an incredible game. Absolute magic from both these two teams tonight. Stay tuned. We're going to have Jake Van Roy down the floor. We'll see if you want to talk to Grant Hermes or Dayton Magnuson. I'm thinking Mr. Hermes, who hit that three at the end to win this one. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder in ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Back here with you, Waupaca Foundry post-game show. I'm joined by Coach Jake Van Roy and Brant Hermes joining us shortly. And Coach, we were talking during this break here, what a momentum-propelling win for this team.
I agree. I think it's, we were close last Thursday, and then, to be able to finish a tough one like this tonight is exciting for our guys with the way they worked and how hard they played tonight. For them to get a win here, I'm very excited for them. I think this is one of those things when you get a close win on the road in our league, those aren't hard to come by, right? And so this is one of those things that builds confidence for our guys coming into a big weekend. We got back-to-back games Friday and Saturday, starting with the Wrightstown Tigers on Friday, which is always a battle with those guys.
And they just the winning shot, a missed free throw, and Jakubik rips that board away from Wolf, who had it in his hands. Jakubik just took it. And then you find Grant on for three. Yes. What were your emotions going through that whole play?
It's just, you're kind of worried the whole time, right? There's the line. We were able to get ourselves a great job by Nolan just to fight for the board, right? And get after that and get a tip. And then I wanted us to get a good shot, right? Work the offense, get some good passes, don't rush anything. And then, thankfully, the ball ended up in Grant's hands, and he nailed it, man.
And let's talk about some of the other guys on the team. Magnuson, career high in points. He had a great game, especially as a shooter. Vanderbilt doing all the little things. What does this unit mean, seeing them grow as a team?
I think that's one of the biggest things for us and so important for us. We got, as you saw, we went 5-5 a lot. We got a lot of guys that can play. Everyone's bringing different stuff every night. And so for Dayton to step up the way he did tonight, hit some big shots, be strong offensively. I mean, Charlie always does every little thing right. He's always getting that stuff done. And then we got some production off our bench with Cooper Apa. I thought Bryce Lamers gave us some good minutes from time to time. Obviously, the big dog right here, Grant, doing great things for us. It's just really exciting.
And Coach, what was your emotion like when you saw that shot go up and then when it didn't fall?
Right, you're just kind of, your nerves, you're at the peak of that roller coaster, right? You just don't know which way you're going to go. And then as soon as I saw that ball clang off the backboard, it's just a, feel a relief.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, great job tonight, great win, and good luck down the road.
Thank you very much.
We'll be joined by Grant Hermes, our Highlight House player of the game. The winning three hit with a lot of time left. I guess talk about that play itself. Obviously, Nolan gets the board, and you showed no fear taking that shot, did you?
Yeah, we drew up that play, and I knew I needed to hit it. Shot it with confidence and went down. So.
And I know you had 18 in the first game, 18 last game. You only had 17 tonight, but you had to feel pretty good to come out here with the only 17. But you get that W going home.
Yeah, it was a good team win. Everyone played pretty good. I mean, Meg stepped up with some nice buckets, and yeah, everyone off the bench too played good, brought some energy.
And I guess what was the defense like in talking with each other, up by one with so much time left, and then they go. After they had missed some free throws, so what was it like for you guys trying to clamp down late in this game?
We just knew we had to play some defense. We knew like if we played some good defense, we would win it.
And now going forward from this one, what are you guys going to take from this game and the momentum going forward with with back-to-back games this week?
It was great win against a good team, and so just confidence. We got some experience. We're a young team, but this taught us a lot. So I think we'll be ready for Friday and Saturday.
Now, I guess you're gonna do one last thing. You see our camera up there. I'm gonna give you the microphone. I can always go. I'm Grant Hermes, and I'm in the house.
All right. I'm Grant Hermes, and I'm in the house. Thank you.
Grant Hermes, our House Player of the Game, 17 tonight, as Little Chute survives a 60-59 win. That being said, we'll wrap things up here. This has been your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. To jumpstart your career, go to jobs@waupacafoundry.com. Again, jobs@waupacafoundry.com. For Dan Nelson, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. Thanks for joining us. One more time, final score, 60-59 Little Chute. We'll talk to you next time on Zaleski Sports. Good night.